Season 5, Episode 30. We got Middlesbrough coming up, which isn't live.
The whistle goes, the first half begins. Out of play, throw in to come. Ooh, got in the way of it. Oh, chance! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Fernandez. And this could be. Cleared behind the line. Corner coming. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. What a cool bit of defending. Hackney. And on to Conway. What a chance here. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, real opportunity. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Oh, surely. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Hackney. And that's been ruled as offside. Oh, could be here. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. The Play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Bruno Fernandes. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Oh, that's really well cut out. A move of real promise, this, from United. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in, but just a bit too much on it. Keeper's ball. Fernandes. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Hackney. Now with Fernandes. The chance now for a quick transition. It's hit the bar.
Oh, great cross, lad.
Good pass, good chance. The defence does its work. Oh, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Real opportunity. Oh, what a miss. That could have sealed it.
Oh, I really should have, Guy. And that's a big chance. He just couldn't stay calm when the opportunity arose.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away. Not a bad attempt, that guy.
And they've been given a free kick for that. Well, that brings the match to a close.
So we've got Paris Saint-Germain, Champions League now. First leg at our ground. If I remember rightly, last time we were in these knocked us out.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay, guys, we've got to wrap.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. This is EA TV. Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's Premier Club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the visitors may be heavy favourites to get to the final, but this has the makings of a great game because the hosts have a well-drilled defensive unit, are athletic when they press the ball, and are threatening at set plays. It should be a good one, this, Derek.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Could be threatening. Oh, might be. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. The delivery. Could be more trouble. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, I think he's in the form of his life at the moment. He just seems to be playing with so much confidence. Can he equal that record today? I'd like to think so.
João Neves. And he's driving his team forward. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! And a huge moment in this semi-final. They have the lead, and they'll have no intention of relinquishing it.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Vitor Pereira. Still working away. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, there's been plenty of attention focused on Bruno Fernandes coming into this game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Wait on the pass, and the chance is on. My goodness, that save. Very stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he? Corner for United. Can they use it to get themselves level? Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Has a go! A strong hand on the ball. Now opening things up. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Pacho. Failure to keep the ball by United. João Neves. Good ball over the top. Good work from PSG to win it back. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Options in the centre. He read it well and made the save. And running through to the keeper. And good anticipation. Nice looking move this. And Dyer on the ball. Now with Bellingham. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Zaire Emery. Challenge to win it back. Might be a chance to break. And passing it through. Ready to strike. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
Oh, come on. No,
Dyer. And Davis has it. Now with Bellingham. But the danger averted. Massive credit there.
Well, that was a case of what might have been.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Bellingham. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. United could be onto something. And roaming free here. Can he deliver? And he got to it fairly easily. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium. And two,
can he score? And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. So underway again at 2-2. Davis. On to Bellingham. Really good interception. Pacho. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And easily intercepted. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A disappointing end to the move. Now can he get on the end of this one? Possible chance! And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. And taking it away. And PSG using width to good effect. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Now in a more than decent position. Now options are plenty. United have it once again. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. He has time to play it over. Trying to tee it up. Could be! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a good take under duress there. Fernandes. He's on the run. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he put it away? A strong hand on the ball. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And who knows, that might be the end of the story for them in this one.
Well, I'm sure you're right. He's just lost his discipline there. It's an uphill battle now.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Who can he pick out? Opportunity! And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Well, it could break at pace. Opportunity! Super stop!
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
That's a lovely ball. Dembele. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Incisive pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Bruno Fernandes. And so into the final 5 minutes. Could be threatening. Well, it's the big show, and they are level again.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 3-all. João Neves. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Now with Savage. And the defensive intervention there. Plenty of support here. Hakimi. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, but Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi-final.
Yeah, it's been a really good contest. We saw some great attacking play, plenty of chances and some goals as well. Hopefully we get a similar game in the second leg. It's set up perfectly, isn't it?
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
Our next 5 matches at all against Manchester City.
You can feel the tension in the air. Dropping a key player is always a risky strategy, but the manager is standing by his decision. Will it pay off? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's United facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Joško Gvardiol starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And in attack, Erling Haaland plays alongside Victor Osimhen. Rodri. Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title race is already run.
Yeah, it's such a healthy lead, and you just can't see them dropping too many points from now until the end of the season. They've been fantastic this campaign.
And the keeper taking it cleanly. Now, who can he play it to? Joe Bellingham. How did they let that attack come to an end? He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
Dyer. Now with Bellingham. On to Savage. Excellent vision. Trying to open them up. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Haaland. And it's United's turn now. Nicely played. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, still not dealt with. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Jurriën Timber. Gonzalez. The ball with Rodri. Cherki. Rodri. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now an ambitious one. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's certainly not alone. Bruno Fernandes. And the keeper dealing with it. Let's see about the delivery. Can they set up a chance? Chance here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And on they go. And that will be a penalty. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get booked there, I think.
This to get back into it. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Jurriën Timber. Upamecano. Gvardiol. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Gvardiol. Gonzalez. Victor Osimhen. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, to level the match. He's blocked it.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Might be able to set up the chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Donnarumma. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Rodri. Gvardiol. Osimhen. The ball with Rodri. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now sliding in field. Just narrowly off target. Rodri. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
And teammates around him. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Gvardiol. And on to Osimhen. Nico Gonzalez. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Well, he's been isolated for large spells. Needs to drop in a bit more and link up if he's going to get into the game.
So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes has it. Decent pass. Now, options are plenty. Ambitious effort. And really tried to blast that one, but not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Good idea. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Look at the stats. I'm sure they'll be disappointed with the output going forward. It's been very laboured, and when they have been brave, the final shots lacked conviction. They're going to have to improve.
Hang on, Sue, they might score. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Rodri. And Upamecano. Given away by City. That's a good pass. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, let's take another look. Great link-up play to get things going, but then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
Rodri. Cherki. The ball with Rodri. Osimhen. City couldn't keep the ball. Davis. Dyer. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from
I think they might be in.
Opportunity still there, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Gvardiol. And Upamecano. Out of play, City throw. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Holland. Holland. Now with Upamecano. Just the challenge that was required. Running free here. Real chance. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Oh, disappointing clearance. Decides to shoot. Oh, did so well to deny him. So a throw in here. Intelligent ball. Oh, a fine block. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the through ball. Oh, can you believe that piece of defending?
Oh, I've no idea how that didn't go in.
Just 10 minutes to go. Gvardiol. Phil Foden. Good work to win the ball back by United. Phil Foden. Now with Upamecano. Foden. Fine pass. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Nico Gonzalez. Ryan Cherki. Thoughtful play. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. That's a good-looking ball. In position. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Nico Gonzalez. Gvardiol. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes.
Got time for a couple of questions? That's it. Thanks very much.
Next, we're in Paris. Last live match of the three.
Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we're going to end.
One man the focus of attention. The occasion, his first appearance for the club. Stay tuned for all the action on EA TV. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus United.
Well, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends. It was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And a significant block following that cross. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field.
It's developing nicely for them here. Brilliant save. Determined defending. Real chance. And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ojeda. On to Bellingham. And teammates around him. Oh, surely! Reading it well. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Neves. That's a high-quality pass. Opportunity it is. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Zaire Emery. Dembele on the ball. Trying to open them up. A strong hand on the ball. Real chance. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. On the ball, Davis. Dyer. Oh, genuine chance. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
Neves. Speculative effort. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Yeah, obviously his goal-scoring record speaks for itself. He's just so difficult to mark. You give him a bit of space and he's likely to punish you. I tell you what, I'm glad I'm not up against him today.
Is it going to be? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, it might be. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Joe Bellingham. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Now, options are plenty. Well, that's a fine pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Cross could be useful. Possible opportunity. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Neves. Zaire Emery. Very quick thinking there. Waited well. Oh, could be a chance. Is it going to be? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And green space galore for PSG. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And striking it. And caught by the keeper. Joe Bellingham. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he could finish. And the ball is loose. And it's got to be. Oh, good hands. Full credit. And away from trouble. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. João Neves. Could be troublesome. Really vital interception here.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And he's clear as lines. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, still up for grabs. In it goes. At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the half-time whistle has gone here at the park. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Really good challenge. It's looking promising. Oh, genuine chance. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Look as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Out of play then, corner awarded.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations. Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Chance for Dembele. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And Davis has it. On to Bellingham. Smart defending. Emery. Oh, disappointing end to that. And it's going to be a free kick. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, no problems defensively. Options in the centre. Danger building. Very effective pass. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. 30 minutes left for play. Hakimi. But he's certainly not alone. Oh, surely! Splendid defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And penalised there. But superb defending.
Well, without that interception, I think they were in.
Dembele. Showing a real will to win the ball. Dembele. Oh, still danger here. Marvellous anticipation. And a goal it is. And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Dyer on the ball. Hodgson. Now with Bellingham. Brings it nicely. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, compelling them to clear it out of play. And take it away. Pacho. Now with Hakimi. Space afforded PSG. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. That's a good pass. Real chance.
What a save.
Reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Could still be dangerous. Now the keeper grabs it. Joao Neves. Neves. Dembele. Oh, nicely played. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Dembele. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Can they deliver? Full credit. Wonderful stop. And passing it through. And it's opening up. Must put it away. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that wraps it up once and for all.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
Mufc. United regaining possession. And he has options available. A disappointing dead end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Winning the ball was the target. Dembele. Oh, that drama here! All level again. Incredible scenes. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. That is that after 90 minutes. They are left. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Suddenly they have possession. Now what can they do from here? United come away with it. Mufc. Plenty of support here. Played into the centre. Oh, could be. Able to close down the shot.
Well, nothing between the teams over the two legs. Can they take advantage here?
And time for the change now. Favouring the short one. And so it'll be a goal kick. United finding space on the wing. Oh, what an opportunity. Chance still there. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Hakimi. PSG looking dangerous. Dembele's in the centre. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And collected with considerable ease. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Now the counter-attack looks on. Feeding it through. Might finish! Might finish now! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Nersch. So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 15 more minutes left. So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. Bellingham. Plenty of support here. And nicely over the top. Can he put it away? And doing well to keep that one out. Ferreira. Couldn't keep it. Now opening things up. And an opening! What a magical save it was!
Well, can they take advantage of this? Surely if they score here, that would see them through.
So the corner played into the box. And the danger's still on. And in the end, no damage done. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Oh, good vision. Can he finish? Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Joe Bellingham. He has teammates around him. A goal here might win it. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, that's splendid play. Chance to finish. Textbook defending inside the box. And maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, the threat could be there. Showing ambition. Well, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to take a shootout to settle the outcome in this extraordinary semi-final. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. It went awry for him from the penalty spot. And just like that, he's come up with the save. And he's failed from the spot. So lethal in front of goal. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And off the top of the crossbar. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. In it goes. He's gambled on direction and won. Well, they just couldn't make it happen. Destiny in their own hands. And the outcome they were hoping for. They've made it through to the final.
Well, that was a really confident penalty with so much at stake, and I think the better team have gone through here. Yeah, read which side it was going, but was beaten by the height in the end.
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you.
So it's in Chelsea final. I won't win again, I think. Mathematically, I won't win. So guys, if you've been watching on YouTube, smash a like, comment on video, and subscribe to the channel. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.